put that up there for me, if you don't mind. You got good handwriting? Do you have decent handwriting? Just go ahead and put it up there.
202?
Yeah, 202. But you're gonna do better than that. But it's just nice to see some more scores up there. Yeah, I'm gonna do better. It can be done in less than 30 seconds.
I believe it can.
People have had shots at it in less than 30 seconds, and they just miss a shot. It's not a trivial shot, you know. It's not an easy shot to stick it underneath that flipper like that. So it's pretty satisfying to be able to knock it down early on. All right, we're into ball 3. We've got 2 horses lit, so he's halfway there. We need 2 more. And what happened there, James? Straight down the middle, huh?
It drained.
Yeah, it drained. So we got Dave Hubbard coming back here, wearing his Capitals jersey. I'm always ready. Just give me that countdown.
3, 2, 1, go.
And Dave is off. He's opting for plunging it into the rollover area. And that's going to change. You can notice the horses are moving around when he does that. And he nudges it out of there. Traps it on the left. Sticks it into the saucer for a saucer horse. It's a pretty nasty kick out he got there. And looking for that drop target horse, it looks like. There it is. Nails the drop target horse. And probably going for that right orbit right now. Oh, gets the flipper down just in time. I like it. Little bounce over. What's he going for here? The left orbit? No, going for the right orbit. Getting no love from that right orbit so far. Nice drop catch and sticks the right orbit. Puts it right up in there. Getting bogged down in the drop, rollovers there. And what is lit for a horse here? Looks like the drop target is. That's a pretty makeable horse from either flipper. And that kick out, we might have to do something about that because it's happened a couple times now. Eating up some clock here. And the horses are dancing around. Horse ends up on the drop target. That's a great place for it to end up. And the drop target was down, so it actually went all the way to the saucer. Maybe you can roll it over here. Yeah. Got my finger on the button, waiting for that collection. Oh, and oh, so close there. And he's already past 202, but it'd be nice to see him hit it anyway. 202 being his personal best on this. But for a player like Dave Hubbard, we certainly expect to see a faster time if he keeps playing this.
I like that.
And well, that is true. But the post transfer is not a given on this game. It's not the easiest game to post transfer on. We got Jeannie back, and she's giving me the countdown. Plunges it like a medium plunge, and she does. Fumbles it around and ends up down in the middle there. Nicely getting the ball on the right flipper. Unfortunately, the drop target is not. Oh, wow. Might get another one. And the drop target was not lit for a horse right now. And I guess that wasn't the spinner shot, wasn't either. So everything else must be. That's a horse. So we're up 1 horse. Now the drop target is left for a horse. Ooh, a nice backhand of the spinner. Shoots the ramp. Still looking at 1 horse, and that stand-up is getting hit a lot, but it's not good for a horse. Gotta go just to the left of it. There we go. That's 2. There's no horses in the upper playfield, so she's gonna let that ball drain back down low again. This gets punished with a right outwing. Wow. So who's next? You play next? Okay, go ahead.
Probably.
And we're off. He plunges the ball about almost all the way up into the rollovers. I mean, one strategy we've seen from some players is putting the ball into the pop bumpers if a horse is lit on the left orbit, because the pop bumpers can, at times, pop the ball up into the left orbit for you. Didn't happen there. Well, actually, I guess it did. He has one horse, and just a little bit short on that ramp horse. There's the ramp horse. So the drop target is lit for a horse. It's lit for a multicolored horse. Ooh, nice. Hit the ball in play there. That's 3. And there's 4. 46 seconds to 4 horses. Now stick this shot right here. Gonna stick that shot underneath the right flipper. So he needs to hold the right flipper up and shoot it underneath the right flipper. It's this right here. For those watching at home, it's this shot right here where it says collect. If he can stick that shot, he has to hold the right flipper up. This is the right flipper right here. If he holds that up and sticks it underneath that right flipper, he'll have achieved one of the best times here today. Here it comes. You know? A little early on that shot. So he needs to get the ball over onto the left flipper and then hold the right flipper up and shoot underneath it. It's kind of a tricky shot, but it's very satisfying when you do it. Looking for that backhand. Now he rolls it over. That's good. Lighting all kinds of locks, but that doesn't really matter right now. Unless he wants to start multiple. He can almost get a backhand out there if he let the ball go way up on the flipper. He's going for the post transfer, and people have been having a little bit of trouble with that here today, but it can be done. So he's on to ball 3, still has collect lit, and this is the big collect insert right here. Looking for that horse of a different color collection. For those of you who are just joining us, welcome. And this is Pinball Done Quick. And we are at Awesome Games Done Quick in Herndon, Virginia, right near the Dulles Airport. And the objective is, the current objective is to collect horse of a different color on this Jersey Jack Pinball Wizard of Oz machine. One of the quicker objectives we're going to have all week. This can really be achieved in well under a minute. Probably even as fast as 20-something seconds if the player is really just being efficient and hitting all their shots. Right now, our player has the objective ready and qualified. He just needs to hit one last shot. It is one of the tougher shots on the game, putting the ball underneath the middle right flipper. So he has to hold the right flipper up and then shoot underneath it, which would cause the ball to go underneath the flipper and back down to the plunger lane. Right now he's in lights on multi-ball, and that just ended. So he's still looking for that collect shot. And we might do something about that kick out. It was actually to the flipper, but it was just really short. I think I might get in there and change that. I'm gonna increase the coil strength for that wizard saucer kick out because nobody wants to lose a ball that way. That just seems unfair.
Yeah, it wasn't doing it earlier, but now I'm going to get the game real quick. See if I'm going to get the game real quick. I'm going to increase the power of that kick out. little earlier. I do time. So
Could just be getting more.
I'm gonna raise it up to about 27 and see if that does better. I mean, it'd be better for if you can lane or anything, you know, than what it's doing now.
I agree.
Hopefully it goes to the flipper, but
Be more over here.
yeah.
Hey, Joe, if you have to drop on whitewater, it's not registering. It's like the middle ramp will then move all the way around over there. The second switch doesn't. Yeah.
All right, so I'm back, and I just increased the coil strength there on the vertical up kicker. Well, I guess the VUK. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's if you can do it. It's just one of the little keys. Yeah, I failed to exit out of the options menu there. But I just went ahead and increased the power to that saucer here, that wizard saucer. It was kicking it down the middle occasionally, and that's just not it's not fair when that happens. There's not much you can do about it, and you're next, just to kick it to the flipper. So increase the power to that coil, and hopefully the kick out will be more fair now. Yeah. All right, and Dave Hubbard has stepped up to the Wizard of Oz. As I mentioned before, Dave is a great player, and hopefully we'll see a quick time from him. Hasn't hit a horse yet. Picks off the spinner horse, which is one of the tougher ones to hit, I think. And the draw target. Nice little bounce. And right orbit. So 24 seconds.
Straight down the middle of the saucer.
Yeah, we might try it again then. So he's got 3 horses. And the drop target is for a horse, and that's a pretty easy one to shoot usually. Of course, I just jinxed there. Nice little bounce. Oh, that would have been fine if it was a drop target, but the drop target is down. He has to hit the saucer. And I just might just tilt out of this. He's in 1:05 right now. So he's in. There's no place like home, but this is a big suck on his time here. It's a pretty fun mode to go for. It's a lot of shots need to be hit in order to see the ball. Rattles that ram shot there, and rattles out too. So Dave's going for that ramp shot. That's where he can pick up his last horse. And a little bit early with that shot. There it is. You can just cancel through this and then stick collect shot. He'd still have a pretty time. Instead he hit the wizard saucer. And he goes into multi-ball, but he can still get this during multi-ball. However, he's already passed 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And let's see if we can hit it here anyway. Not quite. That was very close there. Sounds like somebody's starting whitewater multi-ball over there. Oh, nice push transfer there. And the saucer. He stuck the saucer. Nothing but saucer from Dave right now. The twister is ready. So that seemed like a pretty decent shot there, but it's just not consistent right now. We're going to have to do something about that. Oh, drop it down. Oh, the flipper said no. Oh, and he just let it go. It's definitely tougher than the Star Trek shot. For those of you who are familiar with Star Trek, it's a similar shot to the Stern Star Trek mode start shot. I guess that's the away team shot, right?
Yeah, the away team start.
So that's the away team shot on Star Trek. It's very similar to that, but it's certainly
harder,
it's certainly more difficult. Yeah. So no collect on the horse of a different color from Dave Hubbard, but he already did have an earlier time, 2 minutes and 2 seconds. So who is next up here? You want to play it, Genie?
It's really just by finding the shots and hitting them consistently. Like you saw, I tried to hit the ramp about 5 or 6 times, couldn't hit it.
Yeah.
Once you find that shot, that's where the good times will come.
I think ideally you want to have the ramp as your last shot. Either the
I
ramp or the spinner shot as your last shot. Get the ball on the left flipper and then just stick that shot.
I think the ramp. I've been trying to leave the ramp as the last one. It's just like says, so you get the good feed.
Jeannie has a. She is sticking out live catch. It's very pretty. Nice ball control there too. Drop target horse. She's at 2. And crazy shotting of the inland there is so hard that it went back up to the middle of the playfield again. So that ball 1, she ends with 2 horses. And Dave also trying to time people who can get to the Battle of the Witch mode, which is, are you familiar with that mode?
Not at all. But okay. I see it down on the screen there, and I'll certainly get a shot later.
Absolutely,
great. Once there's less traffic, you know.
Okay, outstanding. Okay, that's another horse there. But in order to battle the witch, for those of you out there who don't know what that entails, you have to start the Emerald City multi-ball, the Rescue multi-ball. You have to start a Mungeon mode, and you have to start Fireball Frenzy as well. And Fireball Frenzy has to time out before you can start Battle of the Witch.
Is that one of the hurry-ups, or is that the Witch?
So Fireball Frenzy is attained by completing 3 Witch hurry-ups, and then after the Fireball Frenzy will be lit.
Gotcha. But you have to go through that before you can have a Witch.
I noticed I was playing yesterday, and I actually had to let Fireball Frenzy time out before I could start Battle of the Witch.
Yeah.
And on the Witch hurry-ups, you have to shoot the Witch one time for the hurry-up to count.
Okay.
It's not going to give you completion of the hurry-up just on 1 shot to the Witch. It'll be at least 2 shots.
So when you... Okay. What's going on there?
So the question is, what other pinball machines do we have here? We have Wizard of Oz, obviously. We have Whitewater.
This is my first attempt. You need
the Whitewater, Attack from Mars, and V Adams. So some of the favorite pinball machines that have ever been made.
Yeah, I know.
And so the newest ones as well. The newest one being one of the newest ones, Wizard of Oz. So it's a very nice lineup here at Pinball Done Quick. Courtesy of Replay FX out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are so thankful to Replay FX for giving us the machines here to use all week. And we don't just have these 4, we have 4 other ones as well we'll be rotating in. Perennial favorites such as Monster Bash and Mini Madness. So we'll be treating the players of those games later on in the week here. I'll be on the weekend. But big thanks to ReefFX. They're out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're running a big, huge event from July 30th to August 2nd. And it'll include Pinbird, but also it'll be tournaments of other video game tournaments, I understand. A lot of other machines, besides pinball machines set up there. There's a whole lot of events there going on throughout the...
Maybe vendors too. I think there's a board game area, card game area.
Right, and you're probably signed up for it, right, Dave?
Oh yeah, I'm going for Pinbird, absolutely.
Dave signed up for Pinbird, and he'll be there at Relay FX. But even if you're not signed up for Pinbird like myself, you can still go out to Relay FX and have a great time. The ability is, I think, the largest arcade in the universe, as they're calling it. Yep. And that sounds like the truth.
You're not playing Pinbird?
No.
Oh, man.
I'm not playing at Pinbird.
700 people, and you couldn't find a way to...
I played at Pinbird in 2012. That's the only time I played. It was a lot of fun. Probably the most fun tournament I've ever played in. So, but even if you're not signed up for Pinbird, go out there. There's a lot of other stuff to do.
Right.
And
it's absolutely exploded in popularity in the past couple of years.
No doubt, no doubt. So we got 4 horses here. There's in the collect shot. This collect shot right here, this big triangle that I'm swimming all over, is lit for collection. We just need to see the ball on the left flipper, hold the right flipper up, and that right flipper is about right here.
Here it comes. He's got a ball lock. He'll get the perfect feed.
Let's see it. A little bit early with that shot. Oh, that was very close. And
of course Toto.
On the right outland, but it's Toto. So
it's not over though. You can keep going. Escape from Toto, and then nail that shot.
So he spelled out Toto by hitting these 4 rollovers right here in the right outlane. And if he's able to hit the ramp within the next couple seconds, as you can see counting down right here, he will keep the ball in play. It's one of the 2 little outlane games that are incorporated into Wizard of Oz. I think they're very creative and something different we haven't seen before.
To be fair to say, it's the longest placebo in pinball.
Yes, especially there's no place like home that goes on and on and on, as long as you're hitting shots.
So while we have a lag here, there was a comment from before about changing the color that we're using to draw on the overlay, because it sort of blends into the playfield and it's hard to see. So if you knew a way to do that in the editing software, change it to something like white or pink. So
when I'm drawing it, it's not visible.
Yeah, it's kind of a dark teal line. It's hard to see on the stream.
Well, he was also saying make it fatter.
Yeah, there has to be some drawing control.
He said hit the A and make it fatter, but that's not happening. Let me get some more help from people out in the chat room.
Yeah, anybody knows how to alter our drawing color or the size that we're drawing? They're saying press C.
So pressing C, holding C down. What do I need to do before I press C? Is there any additional step to that? Press asterisk. Okay, well, I'll try that.
I think he was correct his typo from before. Maybe it's a capital C. Shift C.
Oh, I made a box?
I made a box. That's useful.
Shift C can make.
Oh, here. Try the tools menu up top in the window that you're on.
All right.
I'm looking for a dialogue somewhere.
Well, this is how I got to be able to write on the screen to begin with. It was add, and then maybe other. Does any of that look good? I don't know. That's definitely how Joe started. I think
I mean, there has to be a way to do this.
It's got other. Maybe it's Starboard?
Try Starboard. It's the only thing that doesn't look right to me.
Something about to happen.
Nope, that ain't it.
That's why I haven't been doing this before.
That ain't it.
Let's try to get that out of
So for those that didn't know, 7 p.m. is amateur hour here on stream.
Yeah,
we have no idea what we're doing.
There's a reason why I haven't been dorking around with this before, because now I'm just in the middle of...
Try to take the starboard off.
But I took the whiteboard off.
You put the whiteboard on as well.
Yeah, I just do it.
Yeah.
All kinds of ugliness.
Oh, now we got two starboards.
Beautiful. This is actually... I got to be able to get rid of that.
Click and hit delete, maybe? Oh, not the whole thing. Just that.
Oh, man.
Can you highlight it and delete it?
Get me off this mouse here.
Well, that's moving it, but...
Yes, I know.
Oh, there you go. That's
right.
There we go. All right. So
somebody has some common sense.
Back to normal.
All right.
So
we have it was 915. What was it?
Something
915.
I watched this before. I was watching this stream.
Okay, so something 915 is back in the house, and he's going to improve his time. And something 915 go for the medium plunge, and he shots his hell out of the left end lane too. You guys are impressive with that. All right, well, that's not the sort he was looking for. But
he saves time by not actually hitting all 5 of the stand-ups.
Exactly. And that's why pinball is a 3-ball game.
Right.
At any given time, you can blow it up. And that's one of the things I love about pinball. I don't love the right out lane like that, though. That's a nasty,
I'm not a fan of the out lanes on Wizard of Oz. Hey,
that's two wick out lanes.
The annotation color for when you're drawing on the screen, do you know how to change the color and or line fatter?
I'm trying to see something besides the mountain here. How about that? That's my little name segue. Okay.
It's a whiteboard option?
Still haven't seen a horse yet.
We'll check it out.
But he finds the end lane.
Selected, and you have the right click on the main area.
We've had a couple of requests to make that more visible.
And the other end lane is good.
I can at least attest that.
You pass me now.
Ooh, that's a tough one to hit right there. Yeah, get me off this mouse. That's right. These students gonna be covered up with like.
See, someone knows what they're doing. Yeah, change thin to try normal and draw on it. All right, that's better. Now we need the color to be a little more standout-ish, because on the stream that's darker. Go for something like a pink. That's going to stand out really well.
All right, so he's got one horse.
Maybe.
And we're scribbling around here.
What's trough or glitch problem in the
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
thanks.
I think on.
You know how to change it.
Yeah, we just need to find. The challenge on Wizard of Oz is going to be finding a color that doesn't appear in the game somewhere. And We seem to have. Well, I mean, that green looked pretty good.
Dave was reluctantly giving me back the mouse there.
Right. Try that color again. Yeah,
I
that's.
think.
Any suggestion on the chat window or what color we should use?
All right. We're back at it again. Trying to shoot horses and collect them. And there was a quick center drain.
Ball saver?
Ball save. The game is on default, and default is ball save is off.
Really?
Yes. And I never set mine up like that because I'm not going to have somebody put $1 in a game and then do like that, you know.
So what you're saying is that Jersey Jack doesn't like its players by setting the default to no ball save.
No, I'm kidding. I'm not sure if it's his choice or not, but maybe he's of a player mindset. You know, like a competitive player mindset.
Yeah.
We were talking about it earlier in the chat.
Those are the things you're going to see in any competitive tournament. So,
right, but for my game on location, I have a ball save on. And I have a pretty generous ball save. Being that it's an expensive game, you know, you don't want to feel like you got like 5 or 3 quick drains, like three quick 5-second balls. That's just asking somebody to play it over and over.
We're going to go again.
All right. All right, so something is at it again. We want to see something other than some drains.
We got right ramp available, left orbit, the saucer of death, and the crystal ball.
Yeah, left orbit's a pretty tough shot.
It is. I wouldn't intentionally go for that as my 4 because it is such a long way to get through the pops.
But I think that situation will arise where that's the only one left.
Yeah.
So it can happen like that.
I think my ideal situation would be the drop target, the critical ball, then the saucer, then the ramp, and pop for the win. If it actually goes to pass.
Thanks for the help out there, everyone. Hopefully you can see what I'm drawing better now.
Can you take a look at that,
But
Chris?
he's got a horse of a different color insert lit right there, right here. And I can't tell if the left orbit is lit or not. It's kind of obscure.
It's hard to tell.
But those 2 shots, the spinner shot here and ramp shot here, are lit for horse collections. Or lit for horses, basically. And that's what he needs to be going for. We'll see if that left orbit gave him a horse or not. He did the unconventional lock ball through the left orbit, which doesn't happen that much. No horse for that, unfortunately. And I think Joe wants me to do something, so I'm going to step off the mic for a minute here. And
Which button clears the timer and which one resets it?
so F11 clears the time, and num-lock starts it. And if you're dribbling before that, you have to actually click it back on here. You have to click off there. You can't just scribble and think to F11. It won't do that.
Gotcha.
It'll still think you're trying to scribble.
All right. So looking for 2 more horses still. Got 3 there. That was one unfortunate action up top taking away time. Now he's got it. Right orbit or the saucer will do it. Or that. So he's set for the collect under the middle right flipper for the return to the end lane. Here it comes.
You want some water?
No, I'm good. Tough break. Who's next? Go for it. Whenever you're ready. Just give me the countdown. Go. All right. Almost got it back off the pin there. So we're still looking for any of the 4 horse shots that will currently be lit. Stand-up saucer, right orbit. Looks like crystal ball is actually lit for a mode right now, I believe. Not really, no. There's one. Tough right out lane drain. That one didn't like you. Do that again. Alright, we're going to forget that happened. We're going to try again. Looks like a pretty good setup of horse shots here. All the ones that are kind of the center or the right of the playfield for picking off. There's one. Just got to the draw target. Like the saucer is available now for one. There you go. There's 3 horses now. Right ramp would be perfect to set up the shot. And I think all 4 are collected now. The clip looks to be lit. Yep, all 4. So now we're looking for the collect shot under the middle right flipper. Not quite. Closer, they had all 4 of that. So you need to get the collect. Alright, ready when you are. Go. Alright. Looks like a good setup again. Saucer, right ramp, right orbit, and drop target. Unfriendly saucer that time. Definitely go on runs where you're hitting things or you're not hitting things. So 1 horse down, 3 to go. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem.
You want to play?
Oh, it's playing a little brutal right now. I think I might wait a little bit. it's being unfriendly.
How's that kick out?
Kick out fine. It's just pretty much all the bad breaks that are happening, that could happen, are happening now.
It's actually,
if you're ready, go ahead.
It's actually a pretty draining game.
It is.
It has its moments, you know. It can be easy, but those outlanes are unforgiving.
It's the left out lane that gets me. It's not a conventional out lane, and the ball just seems to.
Yeah, when you don't want it, you hit the collect shot.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that left lane I actually closed. They had it wide open coming in here. There was only 2 spots to put the post in. They had way to the left. So that was, when I was playing it yesterday, it was really vinny over there.
The angle, it's just the way that it's angled, it just suck balls into it.
Oh yeah, it's a big gaping outlane to me. And for some reason they had the right outlane all the way to the left. So the left outlane was wide open, the right outlane was as narrow as possible. Right. So I have them both. I have both on factory now. I have the right outlane in the middle, and left outlane is as far to the right as possible. There's only two positions that can be on the left.
So we got one horse down, looking to pick up 3 more.
Right on. I think the Genie is due for a horse of a different color legs. She's had it lit and she's had a lot of looks at it.
Nice.
I can say she has a nice live catch.
Nice live catch.
Yeah. It's a sweet live catch coming down and off the
Almost rolled up in her. There's a nice orbit shot for the other one.
We got 2 horses so far. And
we're set up nice. We've got the saucer, the saucer behind drop target right there.
Yeah, this is a really good setup.
Yep. It looks to me like the crystal ball is lit for one. That little mini orbit there. But this could feed nicely.
Oh, that is a pretty live catch. She handled that well too. That's right.
Ramp would work right now.
Absolutely. I know earlier she was hitting 100 ramp.
Yeah. On the scoring.
Unfortunately, that doesn't count as a horse when you come that way.
Sadly not.
But it does hurt you haunted scoring. Got the haunted holes.
Alright, there's 4. Collect is lit. You see the action we were getting up below the rollovers? It's just been bouncing perfectly and staying there for me. It's just, that eats your time up.
Yeah, I already decreased that coil strength there. Because on factory, it's a 4 power of 4.
Oh, and that was almost a backhand input. Almost.
I dropped it down to as low as possible, which is 2. Because I don't like ball bouncing up and down there. It's just, even when you're playing for fun, I don't really like that.
Right. Because it just takes forever and you're not doing anything. And we're up again. This time we started out the drop target lit.
Well, Dave, if you're not going to play, I'll make a run at it.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm just throwing it there. At some point, I'm going to try to do the witch again. I have yet to do that. I made a couple attempts at it. No witch. Satisfaction. It's actually a very fun mode to go for, I think. You have to play the game out. I'd like to see you make a few runs at it too.
I will.
How humbling to make a spin at this. It seems like it should be so easy. And yet, halftime, I'm not even going to hit underneath there. So it's pretty crazy. Yesterday we had, I don't know if you were watching it all, but we had the Tron.
A little. Yeah, I was watching the Tron. Yeah. And, I would have loved to have taken a crack back.
That was a good challenge because it took 21 shots, 10 of them being in multi-ball, but it was still very doable for a lot of players.
Right.
Whereas only a couple of us got to Portal, which is,
Yeah, I saw Joe got to Portal with no save simulation. Only 8 minutes 20 seconds, I think. That's an impressive feat.
Were you watching that, or did
No, I saw it on the.
I had to take it down. I could not beat that time. I put a 9-11, I think.
Yeah, I think I've only ever done Portal with no C twice ever.
Wow, yeah. I'm not sure I've ever done that.
It's hard.
Yeah, I haven't done a ton of Tron, and especially not with the new rules. I played a lot when it first came out.
We got 4 horses again. So now we're just going for a collect. So what we're looking for is a shot right here. When that flipper is open, just bang it in there, and that's it. So it'll be set up for the shot here. Nice pin, nice pin. Alright, we got a feed to the left flipper and a chance at it. Almost got the saucer. Yeah. How many times did I hit that? There it is. The one time you don't want multi-ball. Well, it's not lit at the moment. No, it is. It's hard. Yeah, when you're in a mode or a multi-ball, it's hard to know when it's actually being collected. So I'm kind of going by if the light goes out. Right. Yeah. Right. Almost got it to roll in there. There it is. 316. You got it.
What was it?
316.
316.
Pay no attention to the time on the stream. I failed to hit the button. But it was 316. So what's that take to about 10 or so completions out of at least 100 entries?
You got 9.
Mm-hmm. We definitely had a ton of plays. So
We have James Gasson and Chris Gasson both at 142. Mother son combo there.
James, little James got 115.
142.
142. All right, hold on a second here. All right, give me countdown. Go for it.
3, 2, 1.
All right, Chris Newsom giving it another go. Tries to backhand the right rim, not quite. I like the idea. All right, there's the drop target for one. Good pin, good pin. Probably going for the right orbit for the second one.
Shots over here.
Fortunately, does not complete Toto. Would chew up time. Nice catch after the bump off the rail. There's 2 in the saucer. 3 looks to be the crystal ball shot. Very nice. 4 could be the right orbit or the saucer. There's 4 going for collect. Good time so far. Nice dead bounce. Nice dead bounce. Got it. 1 minute. 1 minute and 68 hundredths. Hey, that's a good time though. That's a real good time.
I dorked around early on with my first ball there, so.
Right.
I'll be right back.
I would take.
I'll be right back. I'll give a chance to get up there.
Okay. They're showing us how it's done. Let me reset a clock here. All right, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. So we got most of the stuff on the right is lit for horses. We got 1 horse on roll, tough down the middle. Almost in the saucer. There we go. That's 2. Crystal ball will go off 1, the right rim will get 1, saucer. Yep. 3 from the saucer.
Yo.
Hey, Joe.
How's it going here?
Pretty good. Chris just laid down a good time and then ran away. Trying to get another one here. This will be a good time.
Yeah, I couldn't get it working. I got like 4 horses and then I would drain. And I'm distracted.
Almost rolled in there for the 4th one.
It's actually a pretty challenge. I was kind of skeptical. I wasn't sure.
No, this is a good challenge.
But it's a...
But what we're seeing is that you make the shots, you have a good time.
Yeah.
Basically.
And it's not too many shots, so it's like you can brute force it.
It's perfect for a speed run because it's very attainable, but accurate shot making is what will make it quick.
To get the best,
Like,
yeah.
is what will make it quick.
Yo. I'm running around.
We'll let Dave get up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna give another crack here in a minute. Alright. I think we're on 4 horses.
It's nice to hit the first shot. Like that.
Trip on me. Oh, no, you hit that. You heard that first shot.
Yeah. Sometimes I can just shoot it over and over and not hit it.
Right. Well, that's what I was doing. I just didn't find a shot.
I didn't even have it trapped, but like I just like boom. It's like it can happen. It's not as tough as it looks. I don't know.
Just noticed high pushes in here at 316, even at 314. That would be perfect.
Yes. Gave a mathematical reference there. And I'm back. Had a nice shot on the collect there, but my run's still slower than the earlier one I had. So far the record is 52 seconds, but I know that it can be done in the 20s, and I would expect to see somebody do it in 30 seconds, 30 something seconds probably.
You get all 4 shots straight off.
Joe had a chance to do it around 30 something, but he just didn't hit the shot, so it's very doable. Alright, so we're halfway there, got 2 horses. You can see the witch magnets throwing the ball around there. Those of you who aren't familiar with the game, the witch is right here, this big canister right here. And you hit her, she'll use magnets in front of her to throw the ball around all over the place. When Dave and I make some runs, or another place to make some runs at trying to get to battle the witch, you see us going for the shot quite a bit. So Jeannie's still at 2 horses. Now she's got 3. And ramp we give her 4. So does Zach. So she recognizes she's 4. Locks the ball. She can flip through this if she wants to make it go faster. That's what we're here for. And come on, let's bounce it over. Oh, okay. And then here it comes. Here we go. She's gonna have a shot at it. Right? No? I'm saying why isn't it collected it?
I'm really good at this.
So I'm not sure why that collect light is not on, but but when she hits that collect shot, it's going to be a collect. No, she has 4 horses. I'm going to say 4 horses. I've been watching. She didn't good. I just don't know. But it was even that lit before that. There's something going on with that light right now. Oh. I wasn't really paying attention. I knew you heard Emerald City multi-ball. And if you added another ball, it must have been, you probably started Crystal Ball, another Crystal Ball, multi-ball. Although I didn't leave. Alright, so we got Dave Hubbard stepping up to the Wizard of Oz.
3, 2, 1.
And it looks like we're having some. Hey, Dave, this game over because I think maybe just power cycle the game because the lighting's not right now. All those lights were on that shouldn't have been on. I'm having a little bit of trouble with that. So, for everybody out there listening, thanks for joining us. For those who are just tuning in, we are in Herndon, Virginia at Autumn Games Done Quick. We are Pinball Done Quick. It's good now. Yeah, go ahead, start it. Yeah, I just think we had a little issue with the light there. We're good now.
3, 2, 1.
And Dave is off. Dave Hubbard. One of the better players in the area here. Nice nudge from Dave. Keep the ball in play. Picks up a horse. The objective here is to light 4 horses and then shoot underneath the middle right flipper to collect horses of a different color. And that was a pretty amazing save right there. I'm not sure how that happened. But he picks up another horse. I'm going to backhand the spinner, no. Instead he used the saucer. That saucer was not meant for a horse. The spinner over there is. The spinner being right here. And he just misses that spinner shot there. This is a spinner shot right here. And he just nailed. So 3 horses so far. Nice bounce over. Maybe a ramp shot now would be good. And that's trouble right there. All right. So ball 2. And that was a wise choice to go for that spinner shot because it would set him up for. Can even backhand it too. If he shot the spinner, it would set him up for that, having the ball on the left flipper to collect it. And he's got 4 horses now. He's ready to collect. Just misses and gets the center drain. But he has another ball, another chance at it. So far, his best time is 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And he's at 139 right now. So he can improve on that right now. Let's see him just nut a shot. Oh, he hits the saucer. Maybe backhand? No, back in the saucer, that's what it is, yes. Hitting the saucer from both flippers. Maybe he'll just plunge the ball over there for him. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Joe, you want to buy it? Pinball Joe, ladies and gentlemen. Pinball Joe stepping up to the table. All right. And Pinball Joe punches the ball. Nice and soft. Just flails it. Just takes a swat at it. And gets no horse. That is one.
I like hitting that target with a.
That is one strategy.
I don't know how.
So just flail at it. And if you flail well, then you're gonna have a really quick time.
That was the strong strategy.
It's just
Yes. My flailing, not a good. Flail and get lucky. I just can't play that way. I don't even enjoy playing that way anymore. So, Joe, to get back to what his progress here is 1 horse.
Does that count?
2 horses. And the drop target is lit. I think he's going after that. Good slap from Joe. Not sure what that was about. A little bounce, sure. It's a drop target horse. And ideally you'd want to hit spinner now.
Spinner.
Yeah. So the drop target is lit, the spinner is lit. Maybe left orbit might be lit too. Starts finding targets. And that is horse number 4. So we were all primed for a horse of a different color collect. And it's not going to happen like that. And so goes Joe's game. No collection on a horse of a different color. And got Dave Hubbard coming up next.
Alright, ready when you are. 3, 2, 1, go.
And he's off. Plunges it to the right flipper. I kind of like the plunge. Sets you up for some nice horse action.
I like it better when I actually hit one, maybe. What, to just
Brain right away.
Or we waste time trying to short punch.
That's disappointing too, but
I think short punching is the way to do it.
I like it. But you can also long plunge into the pops and get that. You can get that one that way.
Really just flailing is the way to go.
So it has to go back.
Yeah, I agree with the short plunge. Sure. So I'm expecting to see him go for what? Well, the winner, was it even lit for a horse? I'm not sure that it was. No. The hurry-ups are kind of confusing because they light the whole shot. And it looks like lit for a horse when it's not. Drop target is definitely lit for a horse right now. Nice little tip over. Look at that spinner. You get complaints about the flippers. But no horse of a different color left from Dave.
Swap out, okay.
Doesn't even want to play his Soto.
Not fast.
It is not fast, that is true. Joe Saeed will plunge the ball and make another attempt. I don't think we've seen a successful attempt from Joe yet. So, hoping to change that here.
That's what I mean, like, you get 10,000 skill shots.
Yeah.
Alright. So he's interesting shot there from Joe. He just flails at the drop target horse and picks it up.
Flailing.
He just swats at it. He just takes it on the run.
Takes it on the run.
Horse number 3.
I don't have the saucer playing
That's a fine kick out. That was even almost too strong.
No, it's not.
And so he's got some horses available here. One that you might want to go for is on that spinner. The right orbit is asking to be hit.
Right orbit. That's not as hard as I think.
The right orbit will be credit for it very early in the shot too.
Doesn't have to go all the way around.
It'll give you credit really early. So if you just barely make that shot at all, it'll give you credit.
Hello. Hey, Cal, what's up? You made it. Yeah, I'd wait outside for like an hour. Just getting a shuttle with the airport. Yeah.
And Joe
It's not as easy as it
Joe
looks.
foregoes his ball there to welcome one of our players here, Kevin Bill. Yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Dave Hubbard giving it another shot. I'm expecting to see good things from Dave here in one of these tries. I'd really like to see somebody put up a 30-something. That'd be awesome. But so far he's got one horse. Gonna save that ball. No, the ball takes a left turn and goes into the out lane. He's one of the more accurate players out there, so it's always fun to watch him play. Oh yeah, so 54 seconds. Oh, so close to that shot. I almost was able to just lob up there, but not quite enough momentum on the ball. Roll over, yes. Oh, no. So that's just ball 2. He'll have another shot at it. Reach for the post transfer. And like I said, post transfer is not the easiest one out there. It's not an easy transfer. Try to get the on by. Oh, and the beautiful backhand. What's up? 147 with the backhand.
147?
Yes. That's a sweet backhand. I like it. It was just right on the right spot, and I was like, oh, yeah, it's tough, but it's definitely there. And like I said on mine when I played multi-ball, not that you want to be in multi-ball, but when you have two balls strapped on the flipper, lots of times you can just pop it up there. Yeah, go again. You can do better than that.
3, 2, 1, go.
All right. So Dave improves the time from 2 minutes 2 seconds to 1 minute 47 seconds, but he can certainly put up a sub 1 minute time here, and I'd like to see that.
I like that.
You start over? Start over. Yeah.
Hold it, start right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Maybe we'll start over on that because that was already about 15 seconds that he wasted with no horse advancement. So we got 1 horse. And he hits that. 2 horse. Dave's in shape right now. Got the top target horse waiting to be hit. And ramp horse. No horse to be found in the left orbit. That's a horse. Excuse me, that's a horse. Maybe just hit the drop target. Finds the out lane, it's just Toto. Chooses to tilt out of that, and that's a wise move because Toto's just going to waste his time. I don't think you can get any horse during Toto. Nice shot from Dave there. Sticks that left spinner dot. And he's ready for the, oh yeah, that's a $108 for Dave Hubbard. A big improvement from where he was at last 2 times. So that was, so he stuck that shot as soon as he could, and that's always satisfying to just nail that collect shot like that. It's not trivial, it's not an easy shot. It might be the hardest shot in this game.
I'll sit on that for a bit. 3, 2, 1.
Very nicely done there.
Thank you.
Just kind of like I was on my last run, you didn't really get the shot efficiently to begin with.
If I just hit that ramp, I'd be doing a lot better, but I've wasted a lot of stand-ups.
Yeah, I did that too, and it seems like the ramp should be easy, but I was having some trouble with it as well. Joe with a tough start here, he has 1 horse.
I've got the spinner for sure, I've got the right orbit for sure, you know I've got the saucer.
That spinner is not an easy shot.
So I need to just find 1 more shot.
So Joe's starting over here. Yeah, to me, that spinner is a pretty tight shot.
For me, it's going in. So it just shows you how 2 people play the same game and think certain shots are easy and certain shots are not.
I like the shots. I mean, they're different from the standard shots you see all the time on the layouts. You know, that spinner shot and that collect shot and that salsa shot. They're all pretty short shots, but none of them are that easy.
They are. So, Ross from Kelly, unfortunately that's not best. Chris actually has it at 52 seconds at the moment. So we're all chasing him.
But 52 should not hold. It's
right.
not that strong.
I could come up with at least 20 seconds that I kind of frittered away on that ball, so there's more time to hit.
There's a lot of cushion there in all the runs you've had so far. Haven't seen that lean, efficient run yet.
We almost got it rolling. Really, I think one of the keys of this is going to be avoiding starting modes or anything where you're going to get lengthy animation on the screen. Just things that are going to chew up time.
Come on, Joe. Oh, Joe was time to hit it at about 34 there.
Right.
He's in good shape. He can still get this done here. Nice,
52
yeah.
Hit it.
Oh.
Flipper doesn't always register. It's like
the upper right.
He's flip, and then it goes flip.
Well, I noticed that when I was setting up, but to me, it's still playable. I mean, he's saying.
Yeah, I haven't noticed anything with the flipper.
The upper right flipper, the middle right flipper is you have to have it totally, the flipper button totally depressed for it to flip.
Oh, it's just
too
really easy to stage it.
So maybe there's a gap in it.
I just don't want to mess with it because it does work.
Yeah.
But
it's just a stage.
yeah, it's a stage. It's a big gap there. I was thinking about messing with it, but I said I'm not going to. It won't. It's not. You can do it. I mean, obviously we're all
I
doing
didn't
it.
notice
So.
it. Yeah, you gotta
But
make sure you hit the button all the way in.
sometimes when you think you have it all the way in, you don't, you know, and then it's the square hasn't flipped. But you just gotta make sure you got it in.
Right. On the other hand, if you do need a two-stage or anything, it should be pretty easy on this machine.
It should be, yes. I'm really not competent.
That was
in
a
two-stage
nice.
stuff.
That was a nice backhand. The drop target.
Yeah,
Let's get into that shot.
oh, that's definitely there.
Nice
The drop
pin.
target is probably the easiest shot in this game, I think. So you can hit it easily with either flipper.
Yeah, speak yourself.
That's just the way I view it. I mean, that right orbit is pretty fast too. It's a pretty easy shot.
My vote is the saucer is the easiest shot.
Well, you've been demonstrating this.
Yeah.
It's easy when you're trying to hit
Anything else?
another thing. I can't hit it already.
All right, Joe stuck at 2 horses here. He was really quick to 4 horses
There's
last
3.
time.
Yep.
That's the secret.
Right. So either
4 horses. Okay, 58 seconds. All right. You can get it over. And it just fumbles that post
that's
transfer.
what we see. Yeah, that post transfer is not as strong as
Fumbling
on
it,
most
I'm
machines.
trying to do it fast.
Right.
In a way that nobody practices.
It's part of the elegance, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I like it.
You're having to play
No, I
Joe's
just
off
prompts
again. Well, I mean that's
shit talk from news.
What do you want me to say? It was you messed up the post transfer. He wasn't a fumble according to Joe, but that wasn't a correct post transfer.
I think it was weak post transfer. That's what went down the middle. But what I was saying before is if you play a Williams machine or even the modern Stern machines, that it doesn't take much on the button to get a strong post transfer.
Absolutely.
On this machine, it does. You need to give it a little nudge, or you really need to hit that button hard to get it to go over.
So the post transfer that you hear would totally mess you up on those games. It would probably put the ball
Way
in the
too
sling
strong.
or something.
Yeah, way too strong. And that could just be a minor difference in where the end of the flipper is relative to the bottom of the slingshot. It could be a lot of things. It could be flipper strength.
At least you can still do them on this game. Like on Attack from Mars, I don't even attempt to post transfer because it's just not probably going to happen.
He's got 2 already.
Joe's not going to. I think somebody.
That was not a second one. Okay. Oh, I thought it was up on the ramp.
You really can't miss hardly if you want to. You want to get like a 30-second.
If you want to do that 30-second, you got to nail all the shots you get to and that is our ultimate goal.
It's very doable. It's very doable.
Good nudge.
That was sweet.
Very good
Sweet
nudge.
Nice slap save. Joe had a nice slap save, and he has really good nudging skills too.
Yes, he does.
I think that's
That's what makes him a good classics player.
absolutely. Joe, we're working the crystal ball targets.
We're stuck. We're stuck on 2 again.
I'd like to see some more horses. Or maybe was that a cow he has there in the first one? It's kind of hard to see, but I think he's got a cow and a horse. Still counts as a horse. All right, so how about the spinner? Something.
Spinner would be good, or right ram. That's pretty much it. It's got the orbit at this
Flipper is
point.
100% in, and I do not have that.
Well,
I cannot push harder.
Do we need to check this out?
No, I mean, I can.
no, I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about.
I didn't know it was that bad.
I know exactly what you're talking about, but it's gonna hold. It'll hold. It's okay. I don't want to mess with it. You got to make sure you have it open. Exactly.
Yeah, look.
I know, but it's I'm not gonna. It's fine.
I'd say it's not.
Then you can adjust it then.
Feel free to
I'm not gonna adjust
take a
it.
look at it.
I'll do it and achieve a score, and then you can adjust it, and then it beats the
What's that?
That seems fair enough.
I'm looking at the chatter here.
1.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah. All right.
2.
I was gonna give you a half second.
Joe says he's going to adjust it. He's going to adjust it and put up a score. And then you can put up another score after you adjust it.
I'm fine. I'm a location player. I can work with this.
Nice tap pass there. That's a skill we don't normally see on modern machines.
Shot 1. Dave,
You might want to replay that.
Dave can take that flipper.
You don't have to just
I don't
start
want it.
Yeah, don't turn it off.
Oh, this was off. Fast. Ball save. Ball save.
Ball
You didn't get a ball save. You got. There's no place at home. I like the idea of, like, I know there's no place to hold challenge, but the problem with that is you have to put it in the left drain. And that's, I'm not going to have a challenge where the objective is to drain the ball.
No, that's
Drain the ball correctly, even, you know. That's, all right.
now I can play strong. 3, 2.
And Joe Saeed is back at it again. He's looking to hit those shots that have the horse insert lit in front of them. One such shot is the spinner shot right here. He's already picked up 2 of them. Make quick work of those 2 horses. Let that bounce over, sure. Maybe a right orbit. Yes, and then 3 horses. 3 horses in only 5 seconds. 4 horses in 31 seconds. You need to see that. Don't think about it, just shoot it.
It went down while I was shot, and it was hurting.
All right, adjust it then. Adjust the flipper gap.
I'm not gonna adjust game and then go over a record. That's like way possible.
No, it's not perfect. I understand that. No,
You didn't watch? Did you watch it go down?
I mean, look, it's down right now. I'm holding the button.
Yeah, it's broken, 100%. But yummy.
Yeah, it just broke right now.
I haven't eaten much today, so I'm irritable.
I haven't eaten either.
Yeah, but you're composed. You have to shoot people if they act up, you know.
We can work on that if you want.
I think it needs to be looked at.
Okay, we'll look at it.
Waffling.
We're having a little bit of trouble with that middle right flipper, and it's actually critical to this challenge because it has to stay up while that we're flipping the ball underneath it. So we're going to open up the WAS real quick here. I'm calling the Wizard of WAS for short, and we're going to look at that flipper. Probably the cat flipper button switch area, and see if we can't gap that switch a little better. Yeah. So just be careful of the camera when you pull it out. I don't know if you need to put the playfield all the way up, then we'll do something. But
We're gonna need to look at it. I don't really know.
I'll look at it.
Yeah, I got a skill shot for doing that.
So
We probably raise it.
I think you can probably just pop it up.
I think
Yeah, I think we're fine. So we're going to do a little bit of surgery here on the Wizard of Oz because we're having a little bit of trouble with the flipper switch. It's not engaging until the button is pressed all the way in, and even then sometimes that flipper wants to come down, so it's probably gapped incorrectly.
What's that? Coin, no. You ever done it? Just put a piece of coin into the shutter. You're looking at that stuff area. Awesome. If I had to guess, it's just not hitting the switch right. Yeah. Please move that up a little bit. That's about 3/4 of the way to press before it's activated. No, I think it's close. Can you actually pinch it down a little bit?
Oh God, Jack, I lost my car, but I think they give you internet. There's some dude who starts dancing behind
Or even like a key.
We use like we have a pair of needle-nose pliers that would work.
Not ideal at all. Yeah, see if that's any better.
Looks like it will be. No. That's a good sign.
Alright, so we're just doing some surgery on the Wizard of Oz here. I think we might have it worked out. We were working on the cabinet flipper switch. It was gapped a little bit too open, and we closed the gap a little bit, and hopefully that's going to be enough. We got Dave Hubbard checking it out for us. What do you think?
Yeah, there's definitely more play of the button after you activated the second.
That's good enough then. That's all. As long as,
are the balls on it?
yeah, as long as it's not like coming back down.
Yeah.
You know,
have to mash it all the way.
I mean, I realized that earlier today, but I just thought it was. I didn't want to have to mess with it if I didn't want to. But Miguel's whine about it, you know.
Can you get a lockdown bar from somebody?
Where is?
It's on the floor right there.
I don't think the glass is gonna lie.
No? No, yeah, we're good.
So like all their roommate, no, he completely neglected to tell me that they're not staying at this hotel. They're staying at the Marriott, which is like by the airport.
Stupid.
So I'm like,
We don't have a bed, but you could crash in our room.
yeah, well no, I can get there, but one of them driving until 9:30.
I mean, get a roll
Really
away
unbad.
that you crash in our room.
That one sucks.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Just not
Well, no, sorry, but
yeah, I mean, I guess.
I'll do it.
It's not enough. I'm usually walking over first.
Oh, you want to do it?
Well,
Is that over?
if you feel right, you gotta roll it. Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like put out this and then
Go and wrench it
a
over.
little bit of calm. All right, sweet.
Back to work.
Excellent. All right, so we are set. Back in business here. I'm gonna remove this camera here so we can. Tell me when you're ready, Dave.
Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
And Dave's off. Pretty tall player. There we go. Now we can see his face as he's hitting his shot.
Or not, as he's moving. Now we're back to that.
Oh well. That sucks. So 2 horses so far. He's in good position. He's got drop target horses ready. Drop target horse achieved. Oh yeah. Bounce right there, center pin. So he's already a minute. And your best time was what, 108? You got 110 right now. Yeah, sort of over.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Dave will start again because he already had a pretty quick time of 1 minute, 8 seconds. So he's going to go ahead and give it another shot here. Has 1 horse.
Oh,
2 horses.
Easy.
Light lock. 3 horses. 4 horses for 2 seconds. Okay. Back in.
Oh, that was it. I just didn't get the 4 up.
That would have been the fastest time right there if he was able to stick it. He still got the fastest time if he hit right now. Yeah, 49 seconds. Very nice.
49?
Yeah.
I had it too. I just didn't get the flipper up in time.
Nice going, dude. Might have to take a shot at it myself. We could just. What do you think about just in that wizard kick out? Maybe put it up about strength?
It's, well, I mean, it's been getting steady because
Maybe just put it at 32. It's 27 right
sure.
now. Just gonna put it at 32.
Right.
The worst thing that can happen is a goose. She does get out a strong kick. It's very going down the middle.
At least I know I can do it. Slow off.
We should all do some runs at the going.
Yeah.
For the I mean, the runs at this myself, and then we'll start doing some
Witch,
yeah.
defeat the witch. Or, so Chris is gonna have a couple of cracks here.
We still haven't seen the 49 is really good.
No, yeah, we haven't seen the perfect run yet. We haven't seen all 4 shot made and then the collect, or ball stage and then a collect, right? So it would be nice to see.
Back to 19 turns, I didn't.
Does it change on per cycle?
This tournament.
Wow.
Someone's about to race.
So while we're doing this, we are still at pinballdonquick.com. We are in the expansive lobby of the Dulles Hilton, where they're currently doing awesome games done quick. I think that's what it is. Yes. Ready to go, Chris? Hold on. No. I'm not ready. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Solid plunges there.
Chris is attempting to better his current best time of, 52 seconds? One horse at the moment. One horse, one death saucer. Oh, we got a kick out for once. This is my chance to razz Chris incessantly while he plays. There's 3.
I'm already slow there.
And you're just about at your previous time. There's 4. And collect. Yes. 56.32. 56 and 32 minutes. A good run.
I just had a slow start there.
Yeah. Again?
Yeah.
Alright, let me know when you're ready.
3, 2, 1. I also had a bad plunge to begin with.
Yeah, you did. That takes like 3 seconds to get the pet. So, Alberg1847 in the chat, any good runs tonight? We have had a couple of sub 1 minute runs. We've got plenty of runs in the 1-2 minute range. And basically no wait at the moment, so come on down, throw up a score.
Oh, yeah. Good shape there.
Chris is at 3. Did you do? No, okay. So he's at 3 of the 4 horses. I'll try to explain the rules while Chris is playing and doing the time. So we're currently doing the horse of a different color speed challenge. You will see on the playfield, circle 1 right here, there's these rectangular shots that will be lit. Those are horse shots. You got it? There's 50 seconds. You got 50. But I think I have less than 50. Don't I?
49.
Yeah. So Chris comes on 1 second short, but he will no doubt go again. So anyway, once you, yeah, look. So while you're doing that, give me a second to. I'm going to continue circling the horse shot. This one's in the orbit, and there's one here, and there's one here. These will be lit periodically throughout the game. You collect 4 of them. Once you have 4 horses, you'll see down here on the score, and also over here there'll be horses. You want to shoot the collect shot here, and that's when we stop the timer. So now, Jose, you gonna have a run here? We tweaked the second stage. No, it just was kind of bent out a bit. So now it should actuate that second switch a little sooner. You have a little more play to it. Whenever you're ready. We pinched it. Here. Thanks for letting me know when you were starting, by the way.
I didn't.
Start going over. Yeah.
That's crazy.
The last one was about to be good, but I just missed that spinner shot.
Right.
You know,
You were real close.
And then it went into the.
Yeah. Go. All right.
Yeah, it was about to be like.
It's gonna be close to 40.
Yeah. Well, then I drained the left. You know, but I drained the ball into the pop up run. Wasted all my time down there. Yeah. That's
All right,
30 even 35 is doable. 20 something's probably doable.
Yeah. So Joe's got one horse at the moment. There's two. That should be two. No, it was flashing. Not solid. Sorry.
The hurries
There's
sometimes
two.
look like a horse when they're not.
Right.
So it'll flash the whole, all the ends somewhere on that target
Right.
or shot.
Where's your ball there, Chief? Oh, it's up top. So for those of you that are, what happened? Did it just not come out?
They're supposed to kick the ball out.
You had the Dorothy catcher up here.
It was sitting there behind the.
Oh, it didn't actually roll out.
That was about 10 seconds.
Start over.
Well, you gotta just cancel it out.
Yeah.
Dude. It's a lock. It's locking the ball. It's okay. Push it up.
That's right.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Some decent infighting going on already between Joe and Chris.
At least it drains backwards.
I think he's gonna cancel that one out too.
You know how it's on it is lit? You know how it on is lit?
That was Joe. I would put one score up there.
Like only upon and collect is lit. Right? So there's a option in the operator menu.
They're all on there.
You gotta reset.
Possible to
I think he had a horse.
That horse
only upon it is lit.
Oh, he did?
Does he know he's doing this?
And like, I don't know why they didn't just make it all.
What happened? You're making fun of me too.
Of course, I did say that. Go ahead, Chris. I did say I would be failing challenges of making fun of Canadians, so I have to.
Shit.
I have to.
You did actually.
I have to
Jill's-
account for all of
I
that.
think Jill might be your Canadian choice, but
I was hoping he'd be here
Canadians are
tonight.
Canadians.
Right? Is he gonna be here tonight? He should be here. He lives like 5 minutes away.
Keep heckling him, he'll show up.
Yes. Jill, if you're out there, get down here.
That was nice. That was nice.
Right. He's got 2 horses already, so we are not gonna get it done. Are we just aborting if it's not working at this point?
It's not, you know.
Okay.
That's why with the short thing we were doing.
We're at the high end speed running now.
I was like playing ads like that forever and I'm like, that's
Go.
enough. Trying to beat 335.
Right. Yeah, I would take a couple of. If I nailed, I would take a couple of pot shots at the black, try to get more dialed in that shot.
I felt pretty good about the last times. I got it really quick, you know?
I would
Yeah.
finish, but
I just on the first
Well, you
shot.
gotta put a time up. You can't have no time.
let's take a long ball. Ready?
Oh, wait. You're starting over? Yeah.
3, 2.
One horse already.
I just don't want it.
There's 2. And 3. There's 4 horses, so we got a live one. So if you put it up top, which will lead up some time. Done. 40 seconds, .82. New top.
That's like the RNG of awesome.
Right.
I can't believe it went over there like he didn't shoot it.
Right. Put it up.
Kristen taught me how to do that.
That's ridiculous. Very nice. Very nice.
All right. Whenever.
Said 40 seconds.
40.82.
Your world record.
I had it for a brief moment. Seems like at this point it's got to be a 1-ball run. It's going to be at this point. You letting it go, I assume? But you're letting the game go.
could have been much faster. I started out with a miss.
I could have had at least 5 seconds off.
Perfect is kind of. I think perfect's like 23 seconds. Yeah.
Perfect can be done.
Yeah. And also, one of the shots that's really beneficial is getting it to roll up to the right orbit and back down. Yeah, you notice that.
So he's at 325. We got a live one here. Yeah, he just lost the orbit.
Early there.
There's the orbit.
Right? What am I?
48. Would have been a good time. Still a chance at a personal best, but now that's on. Practice that. You might as well just practice the collect to get it out of the way. Yeah, it's hard. There you go.
Not pretty. Everything's hard. That shot hard.
Yeah, we need some new blood.
It is. We're shooting the
Horse of a different color.
horse of a different color challenge. So if you notice, the color's not really a
This is just the name of the moon.
the horse is right here in front of the shot. This horse insert, that horse insert. Every time you shoot one of those, you're going to get a horse here. You get two horses like I have right here, and you're going to shoot the shot here. That's why you shoot the shot. It's the shot underneath that flipper. Pretty tricky shot. This is a tough shot. So that's the objective. We're taking the fastest time.
Right, you see the rectangular inserts like right there? That's a horse, or there. There's one down here.
Not always all the, like right now, all this one is
Yeah, 6
right now
of them.
they're all probably because of the just when you want to play
Go for it. Just give me a countdown before you plunge and I'll start your timer. You just give me a 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Speed runs, man. Go. Okay. So once again, we're doing horse of a different color. So it looks like we've got a drop target middle, the ramp, the crystal ball on the left, and the orbit on the right. One horse collected already. There's 2. Almost a third one. Doing it right. There's 3. All right, now shoot the collect. All right. Yeah. Hold the right flipper button in, and then shoot it underneath that flipper that's open over there. Got a great time going here. Right. That's the right idea. Bounce over. Close. Just try to coerce that ball into the collect. Oh, very close. Sometimes the best shot is one that just falls in there. There it is! So for someone who doesn't, said they didn't know what they were doing, put them up on the board. 1 minute, 12 seconds. Yeah! Excellent time. We got a sniper. Comes in, throws down a great time. 112.
Nice.
You're not doing hundreds, are you? 40's boss right now.
Jeez.
But you had your 4 horses in about 35 seconds. So if you just managed to get it in there, that's how quick it can go. Alright, Chris Newsom back at the helm. Feel free to keep going and try to better your score. We've been here for a while. Exactly, yeah. Well, we'll be switching out the game that we're doing the challenge on. Like there was a rumor it was going to be switched out tonight at some point. I'm not a fan of Waz either, so but we still got to try the witch challenge. You going again? Now you know what you do.
I didn't know what I was doing.
All right, give me your countdown. It's just 3, 2, 1, go. James giving it another crack after his great first run. Yeah. You can start over if you want. It's a 3-ball game. You can play the whole thing. Do you want to just start over since that was a... So hold the start button in. Just hold in all the way. All right, now you got a new game started, and give me your 3, 2, 1 again. So we've got a ramp, we've got the right orbit, the saucer, and the crystal ball, or the 4 horses per lit.
Yeah, I like this challenge better than what we had yesterday because it was so hard yesterday that only like 7 people got against Super Jackpot.
There's one. Actually, I think, well, this one's just shorter. I don't think they're necessarily harder. This one's just shorter.
No, so this Super Jackpot is definitely harder than this.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Only 7 people got it on.
I wouldn't have thought it would be harder. I mean, I don't know because I wasn't here. That's what I was.
Super Jackpot sounds easy, but then I never go for it when I'm playing.
Yeah.
One. You have to hit the center 10 or 11 times during the ball. So
it's a lot of shots, sure. So we're looking for 3 more horses still. Keeping the ball in play at least. You can double flip through that. Just hit the first, it'll pop out. There's 3. So now the saucer or probably the orbit. I can't see it in here. Or ball to, I don't know where I ball 1. Keep going. I mean, just completing is an accomplishment. Probably about, I'd say maybe 20% for completion is our average of all people. I'd say about that.
Earlier, it was a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah. But does that mean the machine wants to be?
We had like hours yesterday, but we had no Super Jackpot.
Yeah, I was watching it.
Eventually, I'm like, at least get a Super.
Still looking for 1 more horse, I believe. Yep, the orbit or the saucer will do it.
But this one was fun to go for.
Yeah. Flip through that. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. I'll remember one.
Right. Teaching the traditional speedrun about how to shave time. Technically, you're still going. You want how to put up a time. Not as good as your other time, but it'll work. Too late. Going in. That was a nice lock catch there. Hits the ramp that I can never hit. Went for the orbit, didn't quite get it. There's 2 on the drop. Save. 3 in the saucer of death. Oh, your bad kick out from the saucer. Yeah, it didn't quite make it. It made it to the tip.
It was too strong.
Yeah.
Well,
what we've learned is that's inconsistent. Ooh, he gets 30 seconds till.
How was that still?
Because you hit it really hard the first time.
There's no warnings.
I don't know. I have no idea. You let it go? Womp womp.
That's the lamest tool ever.
Right.
You have to hit the ball from.
Show him what the target is. Oh, you got it?
He's got it. Jameson's got it there.
Oh, yeah.
Wherever the horse is, you want to get like that. And you want to get the 4.
Right, collect 4 total. You'll see your, yeah, over there.
And then once that's up, see how this
It'll be lit up pink in a collect hole right there. So just give me a countdown before you plunge. Yep, you've already got a ball. Go.
Alright.
Let's see what we do here.
Exactly. The tilt was total BS.
No, it was legit.
That was such garbage. There was no wings or anything.
It didn't appreciate banging at the Furious ball. It was
Such ridiculous.
completely legit.
That was the most first tilt I've ever had.
The chat agrees with you. So I'll
Yeah,
have to
the
give
chat's
it
coming back. The guy must know some pinball right there. So the tilt was BS.
You can get any warnings, I will say that. So.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Alright, so we're up to 2 horses.
But actually, the default has no warnings, I think. You might want to change that.
When you hit it before, you did 2 warnings. But you did not get warnings
No,
on
it's
these.
2 warnings per game. That's what it is. It's a bizarre, crazy.
You don't get warnings out that? That is bizarre.
Yeah, that's right. Because I was like, behind the roll is a 2 per game. Because I totally switched it over to per ball on mine, like the first,
No
this is how it
face
is. That's exactly what it is. It's like, it's per game. I'm like, why in the world would it be such a game?
Down the hole immediately.
Going again?
We made it in one go.
That's why we're doing it.
We lured you in there.
While he's doing that, I'm going to sneak out and find it. Oh, sorry.
So there's water over there. There's no soda machines. There's no food. You have to like go somewhere. There's a bar. Yeah, there's a bar. There's a bar.
Alright, exactly. Where's the bar, right? So no horse. Okay, there's one horse. One horse posted to bar. It's straight down the middle.
First ball went straight down the line.
The outlane is pretty brutal. I actually closed it up some in the way that we received the game. The outlane has 2 post positions that post can be in, and right now we have it as easy as possible, which is factory. And we have the right outlane in the middle, which I believe is factory.
I'm just gonna watch as much as I can tomorrow when I'm not playing pinball, and then hopefully run along with shit. I'm like still kind of nervous about it, but like
You just gotta go.
yeah, you just kind of at some point have to go.
Just 3, 2, 1, then go. Alright. Got a new player here. Looking to shoot some horses. Looking to select horse of a different color.
Sorry. I'm a double loser.
Well, Lord of the Rings might not be here until this weekend. I'm not sure. We don't have a. I know maybe we plan on putting it on the camera on the weekend. And Monster Bash as well. So I'm not. Yeah.
Oh, that's the game over. It's the game over.
But we'll have Lord of the Rings at some point. It's not going to be night. We're going to try to make some runs at the Battle of the Witch here pretty soon. Joe had a pretty good time here with 4 seconds on getting horse of a different color. got a fortunate bounce into the horse of the color. I don't think he even had to shoot. But that's a good time, and it certainly beats. We're going to make a run at the mini wizard mode Battle of the Witch here pretty soon. I know that myself and Dave Hubbard will certainly be doing that. Hopefully Kevin as well. Straight down the middle, one ball read. We got Jameson back in, trying to improve his time. Picks up ramp horse. Finds the right outlane. That's horse number 2. We're at a minute right now. And if you notice, when it hits these switches up here at the top, underneath the rollovers, the horses will change position. It will move the horse from shot to shot, and the horse's color will change as well. So these switches right here and here, underneath the rollovers, are going to actually change the shots that award horses. So he has 4 horses, he just needs to hit the collect shot now. Kevin, do you want to give it a shot? All right, let's do it. We got, how do you get the last name?
It's a B-I-R-R.
Is it just pronounced Burl?
Burl, yeah.
Okay. All right, we got Kevin Burl stepping up here for his first shot at the Wizard of Oz. Just give me a countdown, let me know when you're ready to go.
You do the countdown?
You do it.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1, go.
No problem. So he quickly picks off the drop target, but no horse there on the left orbit. Gets no love from the witch there. Nice live catch. Ram. Picks up the ram horse. And the salsa horse. Little backhand, but not there.
That must be a local trick. we can totally like backhand the throne room like that on us. Nope. Wow, God.
Yeah, Kevin's got to find his shot here, and once he does, I'm sure he'll have a good time.
Jesus. Nope.
Live catch. Still sitting at 3 horses right now.
It's so early.
The shot is early. I was missing that word a lot myself, just because it's so early. Where's that saucer at? There it is. All right, so that's a 4th horse. And looking to see.
Oh, now I gotta find collect.
Looking to see him stick that collect shot. And gets punished by the tree bumper, the trumper bumper. Trumpered that out. Start multi-ball. Yeah, you can collect a multi-ball.
Actually, it's easier to go. Oh yeah, I forgot that trick. Where you
Yeah, too. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not sure it works so well on this one though. We'll see it. Let's see it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So 251. Obviously not the best time you're gonna have, but let's see that.
Yeah, I gotta find the shot.
Tim and I were talking about.
What are you talking about? Oh, just like usually on a rolling lane, on the one I play, like if it's rolling kind of up the right flipper and then start rolling backwards, you kind of stand it. Yeah, backhand into the saucer. I got you. And then multi-ball, of course, to collect with 2 balls trapped on the right. You can like.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, if you have 2 balls on the right flipper, it's pretty much almost a given.
Yeah, you don't even have to try.
3, 2, 1, go.
So it's 251. If you want to put your name up there, or well, I'm sure get you to play again.
Oh yeah.
And drop that time. And we also want to put some times in for Battle of the Witch, for defeating the Witch. We haven't really been in that, but I'd like to have some of the better players like yourself. I want to make some runs out of zoo. Go out there. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we want to put up a time for that. Hopefully, like at least one of us will get that.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
Whenever you're ready. So extra balls are on. It's pretty much just
factory. Yeah.
Because you have 4 players.
I did my button.
It says play, that's 4 players up.
Yeah.
So you got fans here, Kevin. They're checking in on the chat room. They're rooting for you and saying they enjoyed your final broadcast.
Yeah, it was fun. We did a big, long broadcast. It was enjoyable. Can I talk, or is it too much?
Oh, you can. They're going to hear you probably on the mic. So yeah, absolutely.
Let's see what your setup is.
Yeah.
Having just tried to figure this out ourselves.
He's kind of tall. I got to account for that.
All depending on.
Oh yeah, a little good.
All right, good.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Trying to start it just when the ball leaves the plunger lane.
Okay,
trying to keep it as fair as possible.
I see, right.
But the live catch on that is really, it's there.
Oh yeah,
so, I mean, that right for live catch is right there. And I think like a 30-second time is doable on this if people were to stick their shots.
Yeah, it's just a matter of not missing. And the thing is, when you miss something in this game, it's pretty slow kind of to get control again. It's not one of those games where like you miss the shot, it just returns to your flipper and you do some kind of catch.
A lot of side movement.
Yeah, crazy. Like,
Got it. Absolutely.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
It'd be nice to have the ball going to either the, well, probably the spinner shot or the ramp shot for your last horse.
Yeah, definitely.
It should be set up, primed to hit that collection
Yeah.
as soon as possible. Got it. Starting over? All right.
It doesn't work in one ball, it's like work. 3, 2, 1, go.
And Dave Hubbard is at it again. Swatting away at it. It's control. Sticks that spinner. He's really consistent with that spinner back.
Yeah.
Finding the Glenda, unfortunately.
I don't know how the spinner is on this one, but on a couple I've played, that spinner really just has, it's like on Avengers where like the spinner on the ramp on Avengers has just this horrible habit of like bricking your shot out of the ramp. And this is kind of the same deal with shooting the crystal ball.
The Waz is really bad about that.
It's not 4 stand-ups, but they work. They do a good job just getting
You're not going to Glenda a horse, I can tell you that. But yeah, I agree with the spinner on that shot there. It'll reject a lot of shots, and you just know you hit right.
It's kind of bizarre too, because it's like the spinner, as far as I know, doesn't actually do anything in the game. Like they just put it there to have a spinner. So
that's a good point. I mean, I don't think Keith worked out of the rules at all that I can find. So
nothing that I.
That's unusual because Keith is very creative, and you would think that he would bring that in somehow.
He always he finds some way to use even like some tiny useless target and make it important at some point in the game.
Right.
He's pretty good at that. So.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hubbard camping on the Waz. They're hoping to put together a good one. Just off with a little ball target action. And I don't know if you saw Joe's run, but he had a nice run, but I think he managed to not have to even shoot the last shot himself. It found its way into collect, which is pretty much the crux of the whole challenge.
That's crucial.
So that was a pretty fortunate.
Yeah,
to find its way over there.
It's definitely a lot harder of a under flipper shot than away team or even Spidey sense. I think.
Right. We were talking about that earlier. Absolutely, it's a much tighter shot.
Yeah.
Way less room for error on that shot.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wish they made it worth a little more than it really is, but it's still cool, like as a challenge.
The bonus is
the munch multipliers now.
50.
Once. Oh, that's pretty fast.
Nice time, Dave. But yeah, the bonus can be very lucrative.
Yeah, if you have a long ball and you've got 3x munch multiplier and you've played all the modes, it's good times.
If you're playing a lot of haunted mode too, I guess that could be.
Yeah,
good,
definitely.
Sometimes I go for haunted a lot because it's not that hard to get on a multi-ball.
Well, haunted multi-ball is huge. So.
Right, and it's not that hard to get to. I don't think if you're playing for it.
Especially if you stack it with anything else valuable.
Yes, well, that's what you do.
As long as you can extend it, kind of make it a long multi-ball, then you're in for some value.
If you score a couple $100 million on haunted, no problem. Probably even more than that. I mean, probably like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And I think it was toned down some too from previous runs, right?
I was talking to Keeper about it a while back because he said there was a bug that was fixed, and I think it's that some shots were scoring 10 times as much as they were supposed to or something. Pops were scoring 10 times as much. So I don't know, but I think it's been fixed, but it's still huge.
Stick that, Dave. Stick.
Get it.
Oh. You're at 50 now, but you could have been in the 30s.
That's close, I know. Well, I may as well finish off.
Finish him. Oh.
It's like a Star Trek shot.
What are you doing? Dropping it too soon there? Hold on.
I honestly think I just need to not try to close it.
Looked like you hit a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it'll just go naturally.
I don't think you have to close it on this one as much as you do on the Star Trek.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know what the deal is with Waz, whether or not you really try and close the shot.
3, 2, 1, go.
Kevin, if you want to play, go ahead and step up there. We'll get you on there.